Hello there everyone. So I'm going to give a short tutorial on how to use the screen capture tool, the snipping tool that comes with the Windows program. So that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy this tool a lot, is because it comes already pre-downloaded, included in any Windows operating system above 7. So you don't have to download any extra program or anything like that to do screen captures when you'd like to add them to any of your educational videos, programs, anything like that. So first of all, to begin, what we need to do is open the snipping tool itself. So you can do it one of two ways. The first is to open it in your accessories option in the toolbar. I, however, am just going to type it in the search tool in the bottom, and you can see that it comes up rather quickly because I've used it before. So I'm going to select the snipping tool to open it, and this little box pops up where you have control over all the options you'd like to use when you're trying to do a screen capture or capture a specific image within your screen. So this is the new snip that you will select that tab when you're starting a new snip. Here are the different modes. You can select the shape of which you want your snip to be. So freeform snip, being that you want it to take whichever shape that you want. You have entire control over that. A rectangular snip as well, if you want a simple rectangular box, or a window snip, which takes an entire snip of the window showing on your screen, or a full screen snip, which has the entirety of your laptop or desktop screen that it snips for you. You can also create a delayed snip. So if you'd like to wait 5 seconds to do so, you can give it a time frame for that as well. And in the options box, you have different applications that you can add to each of your snips. The ones that I choose most often are always copy snips to the clipboard. That makes it really easy to use to copy and paste when you're flipping between different programs. If you're recording, if you're taking a snip from online and you want to apply it to a different program, it's just very easy to go back and forth. The URL option adds only to snips that you save in the HTML function. However, it's just nice to give credit to images or text that you might snip from a different document, and you need to give credit to that when you're applying them to yours. Another insurance policy is that you can choose to have it prompt you if you want to save a snip before you exit the snipping tool. And lastly, the show screen overlay when snipping tool is active. So that's what you just saw when it was my screen went this gray color, showing me that the snipping tool is active and ready to be used. And the last function that I wanted to show you is the ink color. So this is a selection for you to choose the outline of your snip. So depending on the background of the document that you're going to apply it to, you can choose whichever is best for you. So I'm just going to choose white, and I'm going to open what I will be snipping. So if I open my Google browser, I'm going to be snipping from the Screencast-O-Matic screen recorder, because that is the program that I'm choosing to use to make this video for you. So I will reopen my snipping tool and select new, because I'm going to create a new snip. Mode, the first one I'm going to show you is the rectangular snip, and I'm just going to do a grab of the logo here, Screencast-O-Matic. So here you can see that it has done a simple, snip of that logo that my rectangular box went around. And there are different options here. These are the ones that I mentioned to you before. However, you can also write on your snip if you have, it works best if you have a pen that comes with the tool that you are snipping with. It doesn't work as well with a mouse, just because you don't have as much control over it. So you can write on your screen capture, and then using this function up here, you can also erase it if you don't want to apply it to the document that you're using it for. And I'll show you how the highlighter works after. Also here, you can choose how you'd like to save it and where you'd like to save it. So you can name it whatever file name you'd like, and you can also save it into any one of these types of files also. So I'm just going to actually copy and paste it into a Word document just to show you how easy and simple it is. And I'll right click and paste. And there is the screenshot that I've taken from the Screencast-O-Matic website. So I'll minimize that and show you another way to do a screen capture, and that is we'll use the freeform snip. If you wanted to grab images that aren't perfectly rectangular, it will follow the shape of the scissors. And I don't enjoy this one as much as the rectangular one, just because it's very difficult to make the edges really neat and tidy. However, not everything is a perfect rectangle, so this works well for that. You can also, like I mentioned, use these tools up here to highlight important information. So if you were creating an educational video and you wanted to draw your students' attention to specific information within your screen capture, you can highlight it. So if I wanted to promote Screencast-O-Matic as a screencast program to use, then I might want to draw their attention to the different things that one could record while using it. So I can highlight that information within the screen grab, just like so. And then I will simply right click, copy, and then paste it to the document that I will be working with. So I hope that that was a succinct and clear explanation of how to use the screen capture snipping tool that comes along with any of your Windows documents. So thank you very much for watching.